Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. For his career in this matchup, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0. 2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 9 and the Reds 1. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now batting, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They trail big. It's 9-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Jankowski is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Lucas Sims. Snap throw to third. First and second now, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Aquino is on his way home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In is Joey Votto now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Porcello sets. Here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's the Mets 9 and the Reds 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. At the knees, strike 1. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson Ramos goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. To the plate now, Rick Porcello, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mets strand one, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Leading off for the Reds.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
2 out here and a runner at second. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Lowry has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about Dero? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Mets are out on top, 11-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Mark Payton.
Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
At the plate, Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Lorenzen.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. The 1-0.
Strike. Woo.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for New York, number 21, Matt Adams.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on.
Strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 3. 3-2 now. Ahmed Rosario would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Mets go down quickly, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Striding in, Joey Votto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. That won't help much. It's 11-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, The first base.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field.
Jankowski's there for it.
And that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cespedes going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Freddie Galvis, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave one. That won't help much. It's 11-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Huh?
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Wilson Ramos would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Forward.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
Jankowski on his horse.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Philip Irvin will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Diaz.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 276 the average coming in for him. 10 home runs, 18 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Nunez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
In now, Joey Votto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. New York hosts road win number 40 on the year. Rick Porcello hangs win number 11 on his line. Jesse Biddle gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.